tentativa de querer fazer uma série de um jogo, estou aqui começando eu com Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Um excelente jogo, algo que eu gosto muito. Vamos começar, né? Não tem porque a gente perder tempo. Vamos de início. O jogo ele não vai estar totalmente traduzido e só não vai estar totalmente traduzido por causa da textura e dos mods que eu coloquei. Bem-vindos ao meu canal, meu nome é o Allen e estou aqui nessa jornada com vocês justamente para se divertir. Quero gravar minhas experiências com vocês nesse jogo. Não é a primeira vez que eu vou jogar ele, mas eu me divirto jogando e por isso eu decidi que ele vai ser um dos primeiros jogos aqui no canal. Rapaz, olha os shaders aí fazendo efeito. Não sei se vou manter os shaders aqui no jogo, porém de uma coisa eu tenho certeza. É que se eu não gostar, se não ficar legal conforme for passando o jogo, eu vou tirar ele. Beleza, então, né? Vamos iniciar uma nova carreira.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
É iniciar uma nova carreira mesmo?
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Não. E é isso daqui. Eu já tô com o personagem feito mesmo. Isso aqui é por causa do patch da comunidade, que apesar de deixar várias coisas ativas, ele conserta vários bugs.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
Ah, com certeza.
I'll make the call.
Faça. Pessoal, conforme eu vou tentar fazer uma tradução bem porca das partes que não tiverem traduzidas. Eu vou falar por cima também. Essa parte é bem rápida, na primeira vez eu nem consegui ler a tempo, mas tem pausa se estiver muito difícil. Espero que o áudio esteja saindo no microfone.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander.
Bem, se não me incomodar, não incomodar nenhum que estiver assistindo, né? Eu vou continuar com shaders. Inclusive, esses shaders têm um belo problema na cor
Relay is
alaranjada.
hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Vamos lá, vamos lá.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emission sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Meu capitão, will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Eu
They don't
concordo.
send specters on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
E começamos aqui. Como vocês podem ter percebido, Mass Effect é um jogo de muito diálogo, caso seja a sua primeira vez que esteja vendo. Ou caso você só esteja passando aqui para ver como é que eu vou jogar e fazer minhas decisões. Bem, eu vou adiantar logo que eu pretendo fazer a minha gameplay aqui no Paragon, tá? Aqui no Mass Effect 1. E conforme a gente vai para os outros, eu vou mudando. Mas é isso. A dificuldade tá na Legendary, na dificuldade lendária. E podem me chamar de WG, pessoal.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
O jogo tá bonitinho, mas tá brilhante demais, né? He's a Spectre.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
E vamos conversar com Presley.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents.
Oops, I failed.
Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Uma desculpa.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir.
No,
But
sir.
I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service.
E
If he
bom amigo
melted
também.
down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Aqui no começo eles fazem questão de querer tentar dar um ar de mistério.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Ah, mas ele é um Spectre. Isso foi
That
tempo
was
atrás,
30
meu
years
querido.
ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
A
We're
cara
an
que
Alliance
tá brilhando.
vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Beleza. A gente ganhou um XPzinho também.
Prime Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus
Ah, é o
is telling
Jenkins.
us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
A doutora tem razão, meu querido.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Você vai sair bem, meu querido.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I hope we get a chance to see him in action. I heard Nihilus took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself.
Meu querido, nós vamos fazer
What
muito
do you
mais.
know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Não existe Spectres. Vamos.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre.
Like
Always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Deixa eu ver. Essas são memórias ruins. Mostra algum respeito. Spectres parecem perigosos. Essas são memórias ruins.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you. I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Olha, tem mais desenvolvimento nas conversas que eu achava que tivesse. Eu não me lembro dessa parte que ele fala sobre Eden Prime. Beleza, vamos falar com o Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Mas eu não sei sobre isso não.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Okay, meu querido. Well,
if you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation.
Protheans.
It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Ok, voltamos ao conselho. Na prisão da sua ajuda aqui. Ok. Você parece preocupado.
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
Oui.
There's more, Shepard.
I always expect.
Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Aí sim, hein? Ok, então se
I
aparece.
assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Beleza.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just
A gente vai explorar o que a gente puder, pessoal.
They were a
O que a gente
technologically
puder, a gente vai
advanced species that
escolher.
ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
Caramba, ele fica bem na borda, eu não me lembrava disso não.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Transmissão de Eden Prime,
Bring
melhor
it
você
up on
ver
screen.
isso. Coloque na tela pra mim.
Get down!
É, a tradução começou a bugar já.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They
Eu
came out of
acredito que a
nowhere.
partir do 2 e do 3 a tradução não bugue mais não desse jeito. Pelo menos não exageradamente como eu vi em algumas partes aqui do Olha que coisa bonita.
Everything cuts out after that. No
Tudo
comm
foi
traffic at
cortado
all.
depois disso, sem
Just goes
tráfego
dead.
de nada. Se recorreu.
Reverse and hold at
Não tem nada.
38.5.
Reverse para aquele ponto ali do vídeo.
Status report.
Reporta o
17 minutes out,
status.
Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
17 minutos
Take us in, Joker, fast and
atrás,
quiet.
mas nenhum
This
reporte.
mission just got a lot more complicated.
É, a missão vai ficar
A
mais
small
complicada.
strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Pequeno
Grab your
time
gear
vai
and
ser
meet us in the
melhor.
cargo hold.
Pega os equipamentos e vão para a parte
Tell
de
Alenko
carga.
and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
O Alenko e Jenkins irão com a gente. Bem, ele falou ali que um time pequeno seria mais rápido e mais seguro.
Engaging stealth systems.
Sistema de visibilidade ativado.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
E bota escavação.
Your
nisso,
team's
hein?
the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I move fast, oh my god.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Beleza.
We are approaching drop point 2.
E é isso.
What happened here?
É, meu filho, sua terra tá pegando fogo, hein?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Sacar a arma. Disparar. Mirar. Beleza. Só pra ver se o tutorial passa mais rápido. É. E aqui a gente já vai começar com upando nossos atributos. No caso... Caramba, por que eu tô com tanto renegado, velho? Nossa, por que eu tô com tanto renegado? Holy... Cara... Nossa, eu não sei por que eu tô com tanto renegado, cara. De qualquer maneira, lá vai, vou aumentar a singularidade. Ah, é verdade, eu não esqueci de falar, mas... Nossa classe vai ser vanguarda, tá? Eu já usei quase todas as classes aqui no jogo, só não usei a de sentinela porque não deu vontade nenhuma. Não sei se ela seria bom aqui nesse jogo, mas tudo bem, já foi. Eu peguei a singularidade com o poder especial. E como eu disse, a gente vai pra Paragon, né? Bem, conforme a gente vai avançando no jogo, eu vou dando mais detalhes do que a gente vai fazer. Mais uma coisa importantíssima é salvar. A gente vai ficar com esse negócio de ficar salvando e voltando no save se acontecer algo que eu não queria que acontecesse. Que diabo com essas coisas? Bolsas de gás, não se preocupe, são inofensivas. Nossa, tá muito brilhante, né, cara? Mas pra mim faz mais sentido também ter ela tá com essa cor. Parece que tá no final da tarde. E tá tudo queimando. Eu tenho que tomar cuidado na hora que eu vou trocar de arma, cara. Senão vai bugar e o jogo vai crashar. Sendo bem sincero, eu queria jogar com a classe de soldado, mas tudo bem. Ai, isso aqui é meu. Toma. É, rapaz, o DPS aqui nesse jogo é bem grande. Never will the same again. Ah, meu querido. Nasceu aqui em The Prime, morreu em The
Rip right
Prime.
through his shields. We're out of chance.
We'll
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, sir.
Meu querido, fique focado. Depois a gente arruma um enterro pra ele.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Medigiar necessário para curar membros feridos do esquadrão. Pode ser usado para contornar o desafio de fotografia. I see.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Um monte de
I'm gonna check
cadáveres.
it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Beleza. Beleza, vou clicar lá, dê uma olhadinha lá. Use para dar ordens ao seu esquadrão, ataque o seu alvo, faça a companhia de esquadrão específico se mover a um ponto de ataque igual e reagrupe e siga você. Chamá-los de volta. Beleza, temos mais 2 alvos ali à direita, vamos pegar esse meio de gel aqui. Ô caralho. Ô cara. Toma. E é assim que se faz marketing. Técnica, church. Blá 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 blá. Ai. Foi empalado vivo, meu querido. Beleza, vamos ajudar a nossa queridinha. Sai correndo, desgrama, sai correndo. Pegou? Pegou. Nice demais.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Obrigado pela sua ajuda, comandante. Não achei que fosse conseguir.
Take out those hostiles.
Take out the hostiles. Vamos ver se eu consigo traduzir bem.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Você que está no comando aqui, senhor. O nome dela é Ashley, como vocês podem ver aí, né? Você está bem,
Are
minha
you
filha?
wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious.
Ok, alguns
The others
machucados
weren't so
e queimaduras, nada sério. Os
We were
outros talvez não
patrolling the
tivessem tanta
perimeter when the
sorte.
attack hit.
Eles estavam patrulhando o
We
perímetro,
tried to get off a
outros foram
distress call,
atacados.
but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Ok, eles tentaram, as comunicações foram cortadas quando eles tentaram fazer isso e ela ficou lutando pela vida dela desde então. What happened?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Beleza, eu acho que foi a única que sobrou. Eles estavam tentando voltar pro bico, pelo que eu me lembro, pelo que eu vi aí. Só que eles foram pegando uma emboscada. Então,
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Não poderia salvar eles não, então não se culpe.
We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Depois de 200 anos, por que eles apareceram só agora?
They must have come for the beacon.
Eles devem ter
The
vindo
dig
por causa
site
do
is
bico.
close, just over that rise. You might still be there.
Ponto de escavação deve estar próximo, bem por ali. Vamos lá. Join
We
us.
could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Geth Beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Ok. Ela não sabe sobre o bico em si, mas ela ouviu falar que as pesquisas podem ser uma grande descoberta científica.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know.
Ela
They
não
set up
sabe.
camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Talvez os cientistas que estavam com ela devem ter tido mais sorte. Before the
Describe what
attack.
happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area.
Okay.
Seemed like a routine patrol. until the Geth hit us.
Estavam simplesmente patrulhando até que os Geth vieram e atacaram eles.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
Você viu algum Turian
There
por
aren't
aqui?
any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a
Ela
Spectre
parece que ela
anyway.
não viu nenhum
If you saw
Turian
this guy,
Spectre, não.
you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Nenhum Turian. Beleza, vamos lá.
Move out.
As perguntas que tu for fazer elas são bem limitadas, não é muito interessante não. Inclusive, vamos aqui aumentar o talento. Eletrônica e decodificação. Isso aqui eu vou ter que aumentar bastante. Somente eletrônica. Bem, sentinela. Aliás, é verdade, ele é sentinela. Ele tem barreira. Tem êxtase faz o que mesmo? Melhor o tempo de recarga. Tem eletrônica, primeiro socorro, descarga neural. Talvez seja uma classe interessante, sentinela. Eu nunca cheguei a usar aqui não, então por que vai ficar assim mesmo. E é isso daí.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
O beacon fica além do final disso daqui. A casa vai proteger as rochas. É o começo, pessoal. Vou pedir a paciência de vocês. Por enquanto, só se divirtam mesmo com a tá. E aproveitar também para entender um pouco da história. Ah, não acredito que não pegou. Ou pegou e eu não percebi. Qualidade. Aí, vamos um nível a mais. Eita, pega. Tem que lembrar que a legend aqui é o modo lendário. Os bichos aqui vão dar dano. Olha, o que é que tá vendo? É isso? Deixa pra lá. Local de
This
escavação.
is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Beleza, então vamos lá.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Beleza. Bem, era melhor ele esperar a gente, mas tudo bem. Ele é o Spectre da missão mesmo.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
Esse bicho aí dá um dano, hein?
What did the Geth do to them?
Nossa, não pegou? Sério, não. Agora pegou. Toma. Toma, filho da mãe. Para deixar de ser besta. Ok, decodificação fácil. Beleza, com relação à decodificação, como vocês podem ver, tem a decodificação e tem a eletrônica. Vocês precisam levar um personagem com vocês, se vocês não tiverem as duas habilidades. Um personagem que tem engenharia. Aí vocês precisam aumentar muito a habilidade para poder conseguir destravar os níveis mais altos. Como vocês podem ver também, tá substituindo usando 0 Omnigel, por causa que eu já passei o... Eu coloquei um mod de tipo lá minigame, mas se quiser também tem esse minigame aqui pra usar. Você pode pular ou pode simplesmente fazer ele. Nada muito complicado, não.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
Before they come back.
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move. Until you
Interessante
came
que os
along.
Geth não foram atrás disso aí.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack.
That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
Boa noite, meu querido.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. Já resolvemos o que tinha que fazer aqui. Ah, velho, a gente pegou muito renegado com essa desgrama. Mas tudo bem, tudo bem. Vamos lá. Vamos salvar aqui. Ah, não vai dar não.
Saren.
Sarah? Sarah?
Nihilus.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
Essa não é sua missão, Sarah. O que está fazendo aqui? O Conselho achou que você poderia precisar de ajuda com essa. Eu não estava esperando encontrar os Geths aqui. A situação é má. Não se preocupe. Eu tenho tudo sob controle. Tá aí o controle dele. Olha ali, cara. Nossa, que bonito. Nossa, é uma nave. Olha o tamanho disso. Eles tiraram esses efeitos vermelhos aí nos próximos jogos, ainda bem. Nossa, cara. É lindo, é lindo. Eita, pega. Vamos lá, meu querido. Vamos aqui, ó. Boa. Quero ver vocês acertando as skills, hein? Eita, pega. Foi quase. Deixa eu trocar de arma. Não, vou trocar de arma. Vai ficar assim mesmo. Nossa, o cara conseguiu me acertar. Eita, pega. Vamos lá, na parede. Nossa, ele pegou em mim, velho. Caramba, de perto o cara conseguiu errar. E é assim que se faz marketing. Beleza. Dá um save aqui, né? Isso, todo mundo fique calmo aí fora. Nós estamos saindo, nós estamos armados. É seguro, eles se foram?
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the ship.
Não, pera aí um pouco. Putz, eu esqueci de fazer um negócio.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship.
Showed up right before the.
You have.
Tá. Só dá fora porque eu me esqueci de fazer uma coisa aqui, pessoal. Naquela parte ali, dar um reload aqui pra gente reiniciar essa conversa. E já que a gente pulou um nível que eu tava esperando que isso acontecesse, a gente vai aumentar o em campo. Nossa, eu tô com muito renegado, cara. Eu não queria isso. Ai, tudo bem. Pistola, quero aumentar o dano da escopeta, mas também o treinamento de assalto é interessante. Dano de ataque corpo a corpo. Explosão de adrenalina. Explosão de adrenalina? Olha que interessante. Armadura tática. Isso aqui a gente vai precisar também. A gente vai focar bastante também nas barreiras, armadura e tal. Alteração, barreira. Temos aqui a armadura tática, treinamento de assalto e a escopeta, que é um dos principais que eu quero aumentar. Só que pra conseguir aumentar o dano dela, eu tenho que vir até aqui, cara. Que triste. Vanguarda também, aumento de proteção biótica e o dano das pistolas de escopeta. Ah, se desse pra aumentar tudo. Tudo bem. Vamos de... Vamos disso aqui. Isso daqui. Lançamento, decodificação e eletrônica. Eu vou dar prioridade para decodificação e eletrônica neles ali. Já para essa daqui. Já que classe de soldado é bem legal, cara. Beleza, isso aí que nós queríamos. E vamos de novo.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
Sim, dá.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Eles se esconderam porque no momento que viram o ataque. Bem, a nave se mostrou antes do ataque e quando eles viram, eles acharam que ia dar merda. E deu merda.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
Ok, sobre o ataque, se lembrar de tudo, faça pra eles.
We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
O outro ali achou que não havia sobrevivido, nenhuma pessoa sobreviveu, mas ela ali acha que sim, já que eles sobreviveram.
Do you know anything about the Protean beacon they dug up?
Sabe alguma coisa sobre o
We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us.
São apenas farmers, né? Fazendeiros. Eles ouviram alguma coisa sobre, mas não imaginavam que iria se importar pra eles até agora. É, pessoal, vão ter que se contentar aí com a minha
What
tradução.
else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
O que mais você
I was too
pode
busy running
falar
to
sobre
get a
a
clear
nave
look
que
at
vocês
it.
viram?
I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your
Ah,
head.
certo. É, eles estavam correndo para prestar atenção suficiente na nave, mas eles estavam ouvindo um tipo de barulho que entrava nas cabeças deles.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was,
Provavelmente
felt like it was
bloqueando as
tearing right through my
comunicações.
skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Talvez, mas estava mexendo com uns crânios, estava atravessando os crânios dele, mexendo com eles. Então, fica quase impossível deles pensarem.
I have to go.
I have to go.
Cole,
Hey,
we're just a
Cole.
bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
É, nos dar
Jeez,
o
Blake,
que
you
eles
gotta
têm.
learn when to shut up.
Should come clean.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Vocês têm alguma
Some
coisa pra
guys at the
falar,
spaceport
Cole?
were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Ok, eles têm algumas coisas com eles.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
Vocês estão
We're not hurting
quebrando a
anybody.
lei, Cole.
Hell, most of the
Mas
time
nós
I don't
não
even know
ferindo
what's in the
ninguém.
packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back.
Ok, eles tinham algumas
We'll
coisas, não
probably
sabia o
get
que
more
tinha
use out of
dentro.
it than we will.
Mas ele encontrou uma pistola dentro daquelas coisas, né? Que o pessoal da Spaceport do porto espacial ali do ladinho deu pra eles. Ou era tipo
You're
contrabando.
risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
É, meu
Yeah,
filho, a
there's
gente tá
one
arriscando
more
nossa
thing.
vida.
I was
Tem
gonna
que ter
sell
alguma
it
coisa aí
after
pra
this was
nós.
over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
É, vai servir mais pra nós do que pra eles.
Who's your
Eles iam
contact at
querer
the
vender.
spaceport, Cole?
Qual é o
What's
seu
his name?
contato no
He's not a bad
Spaceport,
guy. I don't
Cole?
want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Não é um cara ruim e ele não quer entrar em problemas. A Nora Snitch, acho que ele não é um dedo duro. É, se a gente não tivesse upado aquele terceiro nível de intimidade, a gente não teria isso daqui não, essa opção.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole.
É,
We need his
Cole.
name.
We need his
It's
name.
important.
É importante, talvez ele saiba sobre o ataque.
Okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
O nome dele é Paul, trabalha nas docas do porto espacial. Isso se ele estiver vivo
I have to
ainda.
go.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Boa sorte. Eletrônica fácil, não quero fazer um minigame, então pula direto. Beleza, mano. Aqui não tem nada pra gente, né? E nada.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Comandante, é o Nihilus. Kit de melhoria. Ah, inclusive a gente deve ter pego uns equipamentos, né? Eu consigo usar essa daqui. E tem essa. E de escopeta tem essa daqui. Dá um pouquinho mais de dano. É, mas não vale a pena não. DPS Bust. Ou talvez essa aqui seja melhor, hein? Mais que a pontaria tenha piorado. Nada nenhum tipo. Tudo bem.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Alguma coisa se moveu.
Wait!
Atrás das caixas.
Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Ô, meu filho, toma mais
Sneaking up
cuidado.
on us like that nearly got you killed.
Verdade, tá pra não
I'm
morrer.
sorry, I was hiding. from
Desculpe,
those
eu estava me
creatures.
escondendo das criaturas.
My name's Powell.
Meu nome é Paul.
I saw what happened to that Turian.
Eu
The
vi o
other
que
one
aconteceu
shot
com o
him.
Turian. O outro acertou ele. Tell me what
I need
happened.
to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when
Ok,
your
o
friend
outro chegou
showed
aqui
up.
primeiro. Ele tava
He called
esperando
him
quando
Saren.
seu amigo se mostrou.
I think they
Ele
knew
havia
each other.
chamado ele de
Your
Saren.
friend seemed to relax. He let
Okay.
his guard down. And Saren killed him.
Tá
Shot him right in the
descrevendo o
back.
que aconteceu ali na cutscene.
I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
É, teve sorte de não ter te visto mesmo.
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was
Ok,
headed.
tá na outra
He hopped on the
plataforma.
cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble.
Eu sabia que esse beacon
It's
era
gone to hell
problema.
since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Se eu tivesse me escondido lá. Ele tá basicamente descrevendo o que foi que houve. The Geth did find you.
How come you're the only one who survived?
Como você
Why
foi
didn't anyone else
sobrevivente?
try to hide behind the crate?
Por que ninguém tentou
They
procurar aí
never
atrás?
had a chance.
Eles não tiveram a chance.
I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Eu já tava atrás das caixas quando...
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Antes do ataque.
Sometimes I need a nap to
Ele
get through my
tava
shift.
tirando cochilo ali atrás das
I
caixas.
sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Porque você é preguiçoso. Ai.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Your call's contact here on the docks. For the
For the
smuggling.
smuggling ring.
What? No!
No.
I mean, what does it matter now?
O que isso importa agora?
So I'm a smuggler, who cares?
Sou um
My
contrabandista,
supervisor's
quem
dead,
liga?
the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Nada mais importa.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
E alguma coisa aí pra
A
gente usar
shipment
contra
of
os
grenades came
Geths?
through last week.
Tem
Nobody notices
granada.
if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You
Ninguém
greedy
vai
son
sentir
of a
falta
bitch.
disso.
We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Beleza, ele pegou algumas granadas, achando que a aliança não ia dar falta, e ela ficou brava por causa que, além de ser preguiçoso de ter se escondido, tava roubando da aliança. Ou contrabandeando. You're pathetic. Hand it over. Let it go, Williams. Não,
Just give me the grenades.
Apenas vender as
They're
granadas.
yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Ok, os dias de contrabando dele acabaram, ele deixou pra...
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades
grenades
could have come in
could
handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Top de linha?
Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Beleza. Eu já perguntei sobre tudo pra ele?
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Ok, monte de Geth havia saído da nave. Só isso que ele falou.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
Alguma coisa sobre o beacon, meu
They
querido?
brought it here this morning.
Eles
We
trazeram
loaded
pra
it up
cá
onto the
de
train and shipped
manhã.
it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago.
Difícil
Feels
de
like a
acreditar
whole
que
other life.
isso aconteceu há algumas horas atrás.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
Fale sobre
I've
essa
never
nave
seen
mãe que
anything
você
like
viu.
it before. It was huge.
Ele nunca viu nada como
Landed
isso,
over
é
near that
grande.
platform. The whole place got dark as it came down.
Rapaz.
And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your
Quando ele
brain.
tava descendo,
That's what
tava
woke
fazendo
me up.
barulho estranho,
The attack came a few minutes later.
mexia com o seu cérebro, foi isso que acordou eles. The attack came a few minutes later. E é isso.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Beleza, pegar o trem de carga, que foi pelo onde o Saren usou, né? A música, cara, que o jogo vai me colocar. Toma, filho da mãe. Beleza. Cadê os nossos inimigos? Vamos lá. Muita conversa no jogo. Mas é assim mesmo que é. Eita, pega.
Charging up.
Nossa. Olha quem tá vindo ali, olha. Eita, pega. Essa ali é a carne de piscina. Não, vamos com essa aqui. Será que não dá dano, não? Ah, tá. Ó, filho da mãe. Eu lembrava que esses caras que já apareceram no começo. Corre, filho, corre. Hang it on. E aqui esse escudo é mó legal. Vamos lá, meus queridos, vamos lá. Tive uma melhoria de escudo aí, meu querido. Esse escudo aqui dura bastante tempo. Eita, pega. Droga. Nice. Quase que eu me lasco ali. Quase. Nice demais. Simbora.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Beleza, destruir a colônia. Ele não quer ninguém aqui. Set charges é o que agora que eu esqueci? Set charges. Os gas. Yes. É, rapaz. Yes. Os gas são bem legal. Por mais que eles estejam tentando massacrar a colônia.
Charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Charges é cargas. Demolition charges, carga de demolição. Vai dar pra aprender um pouquinho de inglês aqui, hein? Beleza. Corre, Dani, corre. Só corre. Toma. Toma. Tem um corrinho do cornão logo ali. O corrinho do cornão que fica com de sniper. E parece também que tem um de carnificina. Disse? Então vamos ativar aqui a singularidade. Eita, pega. Nossa, uma caiu. Caralho, porra, quase. Nossa, foi quase. Vamos lá, meu filho, apareça. Parece, filho da mãe. Já não tem nem como ver no mapa os inimigos que estão ao redor dele. Toma! tá bem? Boa. Estamos Legendary Edition, mas vai dar pra gente passar isso aqui de boa. É provável que a nossa primeira morte aconteça em um certo cantinho que eu não quero falar onde é não. Mas correr tudo bem, talvez a gente consiga sobreviver. Eita caralho. Calma meu povo, pra que essa agressividade toda? Nossa! Beleza. Vamos vanguarda. Algumas vezes a gente vai ter que arriscar. Eu poderia usar a pistola aqui, mas por certo motivo não vai ser legal usar não. Boa! É, rapaz, vai ser assim. Quando um dos nossos amigos cair, a gente vai poder levantar eles, não. Não ainda. Take me to the church. Vamos lá, me dê tudo, me dê tudo. Me dê, papai, me dê. Quero tudo. Não se aproxima do bico não, senão ele vai ativar a cutscene e ele já vai pro... terminar a missão, mas no momento agora não. Vamos primeiro lutear o que tem por aqui. Take me to the church. Ok. Aqui tem uma cutscene que a maioria do pessoal normalmente não vê.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
Porra! Caramba! Eu não lembrava que era tudo isso não. Aí foi onde aquela nave havia aterrissado. Nossa, velho! Beleza, agora dá aquele save padrão, né? E vamos lá.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology.
É, tecnologia
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
ativa. Eu nunca
Something
vi
must
nada
have
como
activated
isso.
it.
Alguma coisa deve ter
Roger,
ativado.
Normandy. Standing by.
Certo, Normandy. Standing by. Aguarde. Ô minha filha, não fuxique aí não, fuxique não. Ah, meu Deus do céu.
Shepard! No, don't touch it!
Ai, minha filha, foi querer fuxicar. Tá aí no que deu. Acabei me ferrando.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Ai, ai, o Richard tá deixando certas cenas bem melhores, hein? Bem, vamos lá.
Doctor! Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Foi ferido? Não.
I appreciate it.
Oh, muito obrigado.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Sonhos intensos. Eu estava sonhando, mas parecia com um pesadelo. Não foi um sonho, foi uma visão.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Cara, meu olho tá meio
Sounds
estranho,
like
né?
that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Vou tomar sobre Jenkins. Já estou de saco cheio desse guerra. Por que o Williams está aqui?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
A gente pode usar ela.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Okay.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander.
Centuries.
Nobody could have predicted this.
Verdade.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Nós não temos nada a esconder.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best. A living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Ele queria transmissão.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
Com certeza não.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
A vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people.
Massacrando elas.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Você está certo.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Entendido, senhor.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador. and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Beleza. É isso. Vamos lá que não acabou aqui ainda não. Vou fazer mais umas coisinhas. Porque quando a gente for pra Citadel vai ter muita coisa pra fazer. E aí, minha filha, tudo bem? Eu poderia simplesmente ter culpado a menina aí por... Apesar dela ter sido realmente a culpada por eu ter não me ferido, né? Mas ter tido aquele problema ali com o Beacon. Eu vou seguir a linha de Paragon aqui, então você
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Com
Part of
certeza.
me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Mereceu, minha filha.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Você ajudou, minha filha.
I couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Me alegra ter você aqui, eu não me decepciono. Me alegra ter
I
você.
think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Nice. Nice.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
Como você acabou
I
sendo aqui
enlisted
na
right out
Aliança?
of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me.
A
Too
Terra
safe,
era
too
chata pra
secure.
ela.
I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse. And the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Cara, eu tô pensando aqui, será que na edição eu traduzo isso aí? Vai ser interessante, né? Em vez de ficar traduzindo aqui de maneira ao vivo. Tradução simultânea.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Você acha que
Sometimes
fez a
I think
escolha
about
errada?
opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Ok, se ela fosse deixar a aliança agora, ela sentiria que estivesse abandonando eles. Ela acha que tem algo de especial trabalhando para os soldados. E preferiu vir trabalhar aqui do que na Terra porque... Apesar de ter sido algum... Não. A Terra era muito chata. Ela preferia um pouquinho mais de aventuras.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
E você sabe
I've
sobre ele?
served with him for a few tours now. He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his command.
Eu acredito que ele ligue muito para as pessoas que estão sob o seu
How
comando.
well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Ele tem algumas dores de cabeça, deve ser por causa do L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3
Usa o L3, implantes L3
Lieutenant
e
Alenko
ele
was
usa o
wired for the
L2.
old L2
Uma
configuration.
configuração antiga
Sometimes there are
e que algumas vezes tem algumas complicações.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Rapaz. Parece que o Caden tem sorte, hein?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Caden é esse carinha aqui, que tava nos acompanhando lá embaixo.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Eu prefiro o Caden do que a Ashley, sinceramente. Ele é menos chatinho do que ela. Nossa, eu não lembro a primeira vez que eu joguei isso daqui. A Ashley é muito chata. Mas como estamos fazendo uma rodada Paragon, vamos de Paragon.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander.
Feliz por você estar bem, comandante. Perder o Jenkins foi difícil bastante. Transmissão MRL. E um XPzinho. Até que tá bonitinho. E aqui é a porta onde tá o capitão ou é da escada também? É da escada também. Opa, mais um pouquinho de XP. Pelo que eu me lembro, eu não vou falar ali com o Joker não, quando a gente falar com ele a gente vai direto pra cidadela. Cidadela. Vamos lá, meu filho. Abra a porta. Cadê a cabine do capitão pra me falar com ele? E tá aqui, Capitão Anderson.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Parece que é só isso mesmo. Achava que ele tinha alguma coisa pra falar. Beleza, vamos direto para a cidadela. E, né, vamos dar aquele save padrão sempre.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Cidadela.
Taxpayer money at work.
A Cidadela. Acho que é Cidadela mesmo o nome. Se fosse traduzir para o português. As cutscenes estão bem bonitas também. Eita, coisa bonita.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Cara, eu acho que eu vou realmente desligar o shaders, velho, não é possível.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to dock 422.
Beleza, próximo vídeo eu vou desligar os shaders. Ou não, né? Vamos ver como vai ficar. O problema é que nas áreas laranja fica muito laranja.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Seren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Seren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Seren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Seren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Seren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres.
Isso é bem verdade.
Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
E quem é que gosta, minha filha? Nossa, tá muito brilhante, cara. No próximo vídeo eu vou dar um jeito de desligar isso daqui. Bem, é isso aí, né? O que tiver pra gente fazer, a gente vai fazer.